Hello, Scorpio. This is Jay from Live to Love Tarot, here to do your connection and separation read along with your singles. These reads may not resonate with all, so take what works. Also, I have a tendency of saying he or him in regards to the other person. No, the roles can reverse. So we're going to start with the surrounding energy. We have the Seven of Cups, the Four of Cups, and the Chariot. I feel like the surrounding energy of this read right now is you both are moving forward. You're trying to overcome the obstacles and rid the confusion that has you feeling rejected. You know, it's rejected, or the feelings that have you stuck and feeling like you missed an opportunity in this connection. You know, when you're in this energy of missed opportunity, it can put you in a bad emotional place. So what challenges are you facing? We have the Temperance card, the Nine of Wands, and the Page of Swords. Finding peace and harmony. You know, a challenge you're facing is you've created these defensive walls. You've blocked out the ability for communication. And a lot of it, in this blocking out ability for communication, is actually hurting you. It's not helping you. What's another challenge? We have the Four of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, along with the Three of Cups. You're holding on to these defensive walls, although you're reevaluating the possibility of reconciliation, but you block communication. You have a lot of healing to do. You have a couple of challenges that you're facing. So what advice does Spirit have for you? We have the Five of Cups, the Five of Swords, along with the Two of Swords. You know, Spirit's telling you right now is the time that you need to take to let go of any grief you're holding on to, any loss, any mental defeat or confusion. You know, you're in a bad place right now. And a lot of it has to do with, I feel like you're in the middle of healing, where all these things come up and you're pushing them away because you don't want to feel. You know, you don't want to feel that pain. You don't want to feel that regret. And you need to work on it, is what Spirit's saying. You have to stop mentally defeating yourself and being in this indecisive energy to heal those wounds that you're still holding on to. What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge? What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge? We have feminine energy as a current connective energy. In the recent past, we have conflicted. A challenge is better off, and what needs to happen for you two to find balance, we have boundaries. Let's get feminine energy. Feminine energy. We have the Three of Swords along with the Five of Pentacles. So I do feel like right now, connectively, you both are trying your best to let go of the pain, the hard times you're holding on to, by embracing the compassion and love in your heart. So you're trying to get through it. In the recent past, we have conflicted. We have the King of Swords along with the Six of Pentacles. I do feel like in the recent past, you both realized you had to be more logical than emotional if you were going to be successful in letting go of the conflict. And why you're really trying your best to be a little more compassionate and loving as you forgive and heal this pain you're holding on to, heal the hard time that you went through when this pain occurred. A challenge is better off. We have the Ace of Wands and the Two of Wands. I feel like a connective challenge is that you both are all up in your head, you know, and this is what is preventing you from making the it's almost like choosing the path towards a new passionate beginning. You know, you're not clearing your headspace. You know, it's not so, sorry about my cat, she's crazy today. It's not so much your heart that you're not healing, it's that you're all up in your head. What you need to do to bring balance to this connection. So here's why you're up in your head, because you're overthinking this connection. You heal one trigger, you move on to the next one, but then when the next one is too hard, you bring the other one back. So what you need is create personal boundaries. Nurture with compassion, love, and understanding, like here, but at the same time, create personal boundaries to not revisit what you've already healed. What is your person's energy towards you? What is their intention and what is their challenge right now? What is your person's energy towards you? What is their intention and what is their challenge right now? Your person's energy toward you is concealing. Their intention is unconditional. A challenge with your person is time. And what your person needs to do to bring balance to this connection, we have illusions. Let's get concealing. We have the Ten of Pentacles along with the World card. So I do feel like your person right now, I feel like your person's in a waiting period. And I'll tell you why. Because they're trying to really reveal what they've been concealing emotionally. They're trying to figure out if you are the one. So in order for them to figure that out, they have to face those hard emotions. The ones that they've concealed since the breakup. Their intention is unconditional. We have the Six of Swords and the Four of Swords. I feel like your person's intention right now is to be in the energy of unconditional love so that they can heal, so that they can purge the things they've been concealing and move forward. A challenge with your person is time. Yeah, they're in the waiting period. I feel like your person knows that they have to heal all the drama and chaos. They know that they have to lift what restricts them in the drama and chaos. And so I don't feel like this is a bad challenge. I feel like your person is trying to heal and purge the things that no longer serve them emotionally in the right way. And so they still haven't completed the cycles they need. They still haven't moved forward because they're doing it right and they're waiting. They're waiting it out as they go down this healing road. And sometimes we do. Sometimes we face a trigger and we're just not able to let it go. So we have to be patient with ourselves as we try each day to heal that trigger. What your person needs to do to bring balance to this connection, we have illusions, clouded judgment. With the Knight of Cups and the Nine of Cups, I feel like what your person needs to do is try to work on something positive in their life. Find fulfill a wish that they may have had, because this is going to help them. When you get into positive emotions, it helps you to face, things easier. It releases that clouded judgment, and it releases, the fear that you may have of facing those hard triggers. And this is what your person needs to do. So, what messages does your person have for you? What does your person want you to know? What messages does your person have for you? I feel safer in silence. I'm more effective than you know. We have the Ten of Cups along with the Ten of Wands. So I feel like your person is telling you right now that they feel safer in silence. They're not in this energy of wanting to rebuild anything with you right now. And a lot of it is because they're facing those hard triggers, those challenges, the things that burden them and prevent them from finding peace in their life. So they're not open to coming back together right now because they're healing. I'm more effective than you know. Yeah. We have the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like your person wants you to know they feel damaged. They feel damaged by what happened in this connection. And as they're cutting out the things that no longer serve them, as they're making steady and stable steps towards finding peace with this damage, I don't feel like your person knew how emotionally damaged they were until they started facing their emotions. They feel safer in silence. Again, they're in this waiting period. They know they have hard triggers. They know they have some emotional damage they have to heal. And so they're not withdrawn from you because of anything that you did. It's because they're healing. Near future. We have hoping and we have memories. We have the Judgment card along with the High Priestess. I do feel like in the near future, your person is really going to use their intuition to try and find absolution with the past and really move towards this energy of hope, faith, and belief that things will work out, that they will get through this. You have to, even when you're at your lowest, if you don't have hope that you're going to get through something, then you're not going to get through it. You have to believe that you can heal and move forward. And this is going to help them to start getting over some of those bittersweet memories with the Three of Wands and the Lovers from this past relationship. I really think that your person's going to do a good job of starting to move forward in the near future. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. Now we're going to move on to singles. Who is coming at you, singles? Who is coming at you, singles? We have the Eight of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, along with the Knight of Cups. So this person that's coming at you, it's almost like it's someone that is holding on, who's really focused and holding on to the belief that if they're honest with their emotions, if they're honest with how they feel about you, that you will give them a chance. They're really holding on to this hope. And this is beautiful because I like when someone's dedicated to knowing what they want and really feeling positive about it. So what is their intention? We have the Moon card, the Nine of Cups, along with the Seven of Swords. Their intention is to rid any fear that prevents you from seeing this connection as a good connection, to really help you get over anything that would betray you from seeing this. How will they see you? Yeah, they see you as divine, as their divine other. I feel like they're going to see you as someone that they want to build a partnership, someone that they want to move in a positive direction towards healing anything that you're holding on to that would block that ability. What will they want the most from you? We have the Page of Wands, the Death card, along with the Nine of Swords. They want you to take a new action, a brand new action, and any anxiety or stress that would self-sabotage you from embracing this connection, giving this new connection a try. How will you see this person? We have the Ace of Swords, the Chariot, along with Three of Cups. I feel like you're going to see this person as someone that is a friend and someone that you have to make a really hard decision whether you want to move on to more than just friendship. What will you want the most from this person? We have the Two of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, along with the Hangman. I feel like what you will want the most from this person is for them to change your perspective, to help you really evolve and let go of whatever you're struggling with. You're juggling between a friendship and a partnership, and that can be a hard place to be. You're like in the middle, and so you want this person to reassure you things will be okay if you do move towards a partnership with them. What will the connection be? We have the Seven of Cups, the King of Wands, along with the Six of Cups. I feel like connectively, you both have some past issues. But it's almost like I feel like this friendship went deeper because you both had past issues. And now you're opening up to new options and having the courage to let that past go. So you were friends that talked about past partners. And as you talked about these past partners and the pain you went through, it brought you closer together. So what will a challenge be for you? We have the Eight of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. Opening your heart, really trying your best to communicate your feelings and moving in a stable way towards a partnership. What's another challenge? We have the Emperor, the Knight of Wands, along with the Magician. I feel like another challenge that you're going to be facing is seeing the power in this connection, really embracing the passion you two. It's weird when you switch from a friend to more and really creating something new. And this is normal. This is a normal challenge. So what advice will Spirit have for you? We have the King of Swords, the Lovers, along with the Tower. Spirit's telling you that it's time for you to cut out any drama or chaos you're holding on to and embrace the fact that this could be a divine union. This could be why you two met in the first place, because you were meant to build on a partnership. What's another piece of advice? We have the High Priestess, the Five of Wands, along with Page of Cups. Another piece of advice that Spirit has for you is use your intuition. Really try your best. Open up your heart. Using your intuition to rid anything that conflicts you from giving this connection a try. So Spirit's basically telling you, give this connection a try. There's a reason why this person has come forward. There's a reason why this person is being drawn to you and why you became friends in the first place. Near future, we have the Ten of Cups, the Two of Wands, along with the Four of Wands. So I do feel like if you both can really establish a stable foundation, make the decision to go with the flow and build on what could happen in this connection could be successful. I don't think you have to fear losing a friend in this connection. If anything, you're going to gain a best friend. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps, and I thank you so much for stopping by. And as always, go with love and peace.